Welcome to Tokyo on a wet and chilly afternoon, which is very bizarre for the month of August. That's right. Right now, the current temperature. Well, that's right. That's a Tokyo sky tree. Do you see it? Just the base. It is completely smothered in clouds. And that's Eitaibashi. Wow. You can only see like maybe the first 50, 60 meters of Tokyo sky tree. That's the situation right now in Tokyo and in Japan. I'm going to show you the clouds as well as the river and talk about some of the flooding and how weird this is in August and how empty the streets are. Look at this. There's nobody around here. So I have this whole bridge to myself except for the cars. But it is chilly. Again, it's 18 degrees Celsius, or what is that, about 65 degrees Fahrenheit. The rain has been coming down now for a couple of days, pretty strong, even in the city of Tokyo. And in prefectures like Hiroshima, they've been suffering from really bad flooding. A lot of buildings now are starting to collapse just from too much rain. And in August, we do get rain, usually from typhoons, but this is bizarre. The fact that I have to have a jacket on also is really bizarre because it's not even the middle of August yet. What is it? Oh, it's August 15th today. Check it out. You can see that the water is starting to pour out of from the land bend into the river. Do you see that? So there's a lot of rain coming in here. It's starting. You don't see that too often. It's really starting to come down. And we're gonna walk around for the next 10, 15 minutes and get an idea of what this is like. I mean, it's just bizarre, and I can't sit inside. Everything has been closed. All the food trucks are shut down early because there were no customers outside. Usually on the weekends, the food trucks are in places where people are located outside. And there's nobody outside really. Foot traffic is pretty low. This is an area that I love to come to. This is the point on Tsukuda. There's some people inside the restaurant there, but not that many. It's one of the Konami buildings. So let's take you down to the riverside and get a look at the water. This is the Sumida River. This is the main river that goes through the city of... No way. No way. All right, this is where we are. That's Eitaibashi, the bridge, and Tokyo Skytree's over here. And just going underneath there, I didn't know if she was going to run today. And guess what? She is! That is a space boat! Whoa! I'm kind of stoked because I've been inside doing nothing except editing and looking at a TV screen, a monitor. Air to the Run and space boat! I know! Maybe she'll stop here and pick me up. If there's nobody on board, what's the hurt? I'll pay. Space boat's here! I thought everything was gonna be really bad today, but guess what? It's gonna be awesome! All right, calm down. It's just a boat. But it's more than a boat. You'll see. You'll see in a second. Is that WX? Whoa, WRX Hero is in the house, despite the rain. And Air to the Run is here, too. We're fighting it out here. We had the Aaron buggy out just a little bit earlier, too. All right, I'm chilling out underneath the bridge like most trolls do. And we're going to wait for the amazing sight that's about to come and hit us. Prime Pro visuals here too. Is the weather hot? It is the opposite of hot, which is, I don't want to say cold, I want to say chilly. Not in chilly the kind you eat that we can't find very much in Japan. Chilly is in terms of, I'm wearing a jacket. I never wear a jacket. This is the first time maybe ever I've worn a jacket in August, although I wore it a couple days ago because it was raining then too. Here she comes. Oh, this is the greatest August 15th ever. This is crazy. Look at her making her way towards us despite the rain. Nothing will keep Space Boat down because it's a boat and it's supposed to float and not stay down. It's supposed to stay up. Dumbest Strobot writes in, Darshi blows. It's a true story. She is blowing this way. You're watching live footage of Space Boat making his way down the Sumida River. And we're about to see how many people are aboard. If we zoom in, somewhat pixelated, we might be able to see some of the people who decided to ride on this day. The windows look steamed up. I see nobody. Is that an empty boat? That is an empty boat. Oh no, there's two people! You lucky people! Oh, there's no pandemic on that boat. It looks like they know each other too. Oh, I should have gotten on it today. Hurry up! It's pretty amazing. There's just two people on there and they still ran the boat. A lesser company would have canceled all flights, departures, launches, but not Spaceboat. No. Despite the rain, they keep it coming. I don't know if this is the best area to be standing either. It seems like this is all the rain from the bridge. Yeah, Tokyo is not a great place today. Check out this bird. Oh, that bird just dived in the water. There it is. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's see if we can save a life today. Bird, don't do it. Stay with us. Stay on the edge. Don't do it. I know it's a depressing day. Don't just stay. No, it's hanging on to dear life. You ever seen an inverted bird like that? What? I think it might be just picking off the barnacles for lunch or something. Come on, bird. It's not that bad. I promise you the weather is going to change. It always does. It's depressing. Got the umbrella out now. You know what? I'm somebody who'll walk in the rain. All right, good. We just saved a life, everybody. He has gone underneath the bridge. I want to say thank you to all of you for the support. We've done it. It is Spacebird. Spacebird, life is worth living. Don't mind the rain. Okay, good. He found shelter. I can now safely and confidently depart. We're gonna go to the point now, the pinnacle. I guess you could call it a pinnacle. There's a point to this area. I love this place. Scuda. For those joining us, this is a very depressing day. And I thought I would go live to, build up my own spirits here. Bob Joe's in the house. Here's some for coffee and tea. You know what, Bob Joe? I need that really badly. It's chilly. Again, the weather is 64, 65 degrees Fahrenheit today. For August, bizarre. 98% humidity, which is probably true because I'm swimming right now. But nothing is better than a live stream in the rain. Nothing. Except everything else. Wow. I can't even see the sky tree. It's completely blocked off. Check it out. It's gone. And I wonder if what people went up to the top of the sky tree. This is the day that no one should go up the sky tree. Although, I'm a fan of the sky tree. If you need something to do, you could go up it. But I don't think you're going to see anything at all for the next couple of days. It's so much humidity it has gathered into droplets. I guess you could say that. But on a serious note, though, and this is something that we always worry about in Japan. Landslides and flooding have been devastating the country. Nagano is the latest on the news, and I've been watching as houses are starting to crumble because of just too much water. In Kanagawa Prefecture, the neighboring of Tokyo, they had, I think within an hour, 1 meter of rain fall in an hour. I believe that's what the news said. 100 millimeters of rain, which is, hold on a second, 100 millimeters. That's 10 centimeters. All right, never mind. So they had 10 centimeters of rain fall in an hour, which is a pretty large amount of rain. Water. Spaceboat has already come and gone, and it might come again. This is the point here, which is pretty cool. There's a marker here to signify something. We bring Leo here every now and then. We watch the boats. This is a pretty cool look back. And if you're on the other side of the river here, oh boy, it feels like April. It really does. This is a seagull. If you're on the other side looking at us from this direction, you see the skyscrapers here, these tower mansions, and it looks like a little mini Manhattan. It's kind of neat to see. This is Tsukuda, which is an original island. It was a little teeny island in Tokyo Bay back in the Edo period. The rest of it is all that you see behind it is man-made islands. This is an original rock, so it was one of the first places that had high-rise apartments on it because it's strong ground. The other grounds had to settle from the 1960s until the 1980s, and they didn't start building until about, I don't know, the last 15 years. But this area is original. This is where the Osaka fishermen were kind of trapped here, and they would fish for Tokugawa's shogunate and send the fish over to the imperial palace, but they were restricted to Tsukuda for the most part, which has a pretty vibrant festival. The Sumiyoshi Shrine here has a pretty vibrant festival every 2 years because it's so vibrant. No way! The double space boat! Did you... What? Oh, you were so lucky. Honestly, you don't see this very often. Although one day we did see a triple space boat. It is a true story. I know Erdogan knows how rare this is. This is so rare. Just like the air, which is basically pure water. Oh, this is awesome. Wait, no! Whoa, we are in the best position because Spaceboat is starting to veer to the left. Oh, this is incredible. Typically, the Spaceboat will go straight towards Odaiba, which is now open because of the Olympics and the triathlon and some of the setup there. The port dock for the Spaceboat was closed, but now it is open again, so some of the boats are making its way to Odaiba. However, this Spaceboat is unusually veering to the left. Not something that we see very often. I've timed this perfectly. In fact, we all have because we're watching this gracefully. Look at the lines on her. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's a work of art. Honestly, you'd think that the Spaceboat could dive at any moment, go under the water, but it can't. And if it did, it wouldn't come back up. But let's digitally zoom in and see if there's anybody on board. I don't see anybody except the driver. Do you see anybody? I don't see a soul. Whoa, that's an empty Spaceboat. What is up with this? Oh, this is insanity. Driver, dock here and I will 100% take you and the 700 people watching with us, and we will all pay. Not, sort of. Just do it, come on. Oh. Captain Nemo is driving that one. Nemo! He'll be back. They're always back. And when you do, I'm not gonna be as desperate. You understand? Look at the caboose on that thing. It's just like a bullet. It's awesome. Oh man, it's such a beautiful boat. Can't believe Nemo just took off. A lot of kids come down here too, and they like to pick all the bugs and marine life. You can see the wake has created tidal wave here. That's the end of it. The flooding has been really bad, and I my heart really. I used to live in Hiroshima, and gosh, they've been hit with flooding and landslides quite a bit over the last few years. And over the last couple of days, we've seen some really tragic images from Hiroshima on the countryside. And we're seeing it now in Nagano and other places. And the rain's not going to be stopping. So this is going to impact the channel. And What are they eating? That looks pretty good. Is that a cookie? It's going to impact some of the stuff that I wanted to do next week. However, this rain will not stop us from tonight. Oh, tonight is a good one. Oh, tonight is a very good one. Live on Only in Japan Go. We have our buddy, our friend, the man that we all love to watch on YouTube. His name is Greg Lamb, and he's from the channel called Life Where I'm From. And right now, that man, he's not even in Japan, all right? He's in Canada. And he just uploaded a video on what a Japanese breakfast is really like. Because he's doing a really series. I like that. He's going to be talking about, like, can I become Japanese? Can you become Japanese? He made a documentary that took him 3 years to make. Greg is a maniac. He invested. Oh, there's an Aosagi. Check this out. All right, be quiet. Shh, shh. All right, we're gonna sneak up on him. Try to. Oh! How did you know my intentions? It's a graceful bird, just like Spaceboat. Now gone, just like Spaceboat. I'm gonna call that bird Nemo. Yeah, don't come back. Well, anyways, Greg is gonna be here. He's got an amazing channel. He's Canadian. He's a good friend, like all Canadians. And he's gonna be talking about it. And I'm really happy about this. We're gonna be doing a studio live stream. I'm patching him in through Zoom. He's sent me some clips to talk about, and I'm gonna interview him about this because I'm quite curious. I purchased his documentary on Kickstarter because I think anybody who puts 3 years of their life into one work, that's pretty amazing. So I'm proud of the work that Greg did, and he's somebody who's inspired me a lot with some of his videos. So tonight I'm going to ask you if you have any questions about it. I put on Twitter a trailer of his documentary, and you can see it on his channel as well. If you have any questions that you want to ask for Greg about becoming Japanese, about becoming a Nihonjin, naturalized, or if you were, like, he basically went across the entire country of Japan to interview people and talk about their process. He found the right people and made an incredible documentary, I think, that's going to stand the test of time, and it's so good. I think it could be something that's on Netflix. I honestly believe, like, I would stream this on Netflix, and I think the quality of it is so impressive. Like, all of the work that he does. Here, check out Something More Beautiful Than Me. There you go. I'm just really excited to have him on the show and then talk about this tonight. Tentatively, I have this set for 1 a.m. Japan Standard Time, GST, which is 9 a.m. Pacific Time, which is, I don't know, what time is that? Like, I think it's like noon in New York, and then 8 hours behind. It's like afternoon in London. So that should be pretty good. The Aussies might not like the time, but you can watch the playback, or you can stay up. But we have some questions off Twitter, and I'm going to see if I can patch on Discord to have some people asking questions. So if you're awake and you're part of the Discord community, you can go in there and fireside chat. I think I can patch you in, and you can ask questions to Greg live. Oh, it's a beauty. Wow, that's a nice looking bird. Is that a seagull? Oh no, that's the same Aosagi. I think should we go, let's go get it. All right, let's go get it. Back we go for science. It's a big bird. It's fun. You know, you can make a rainy day a lot of fun. That's an Aosagi too. No, don't take off. Wait for us. Don't listen to my... Oh, he couldn't understand my true intentions again. How dare you? Look, I have good intentions. Verbally. Good intentions. Hey! gonna come closer to us. Oh, yes, he came closer. Okay. All right, let's get down there. I'm giving off good vibrations. Vibrations. I'm not gonna attack you. I'm not gonna eat you. Just a good guy on a mission to talk to you one-on-one. Mano y mano. I'm giving off good vibrations. Come on, come on, come on. It's the rap version. Okay, just don't run away. He's still there. I'm gonna put the umbrella away. I think that's intimidating him. Okay, just stay here. I've put the weapon down, sir. I put the weapon down. I'm nothing in my hands except for a gimbal. I come in peace. Don't! No! Why come back here? Hey! You! Stupid Aosagi. Really? Come on. Seriously, I had good intentions. I just wanted to get some nice pictures for, for the people. Look, he found his girlfriend's over there. Maybe that's why. Can't blame him. All right, that did not go as planned. Dagnabbit, there's nobody out here. There's nobody for me to chase. Chase those pigeons. I'm packing it in for the night. See you in a few hours, wrote in Greg Lamb. So I've been in touch with him. He just Dropboxed me some clips to add for tonight's live stream. Okay, we do have some friends here. Let's go talk with them. Excuse me, sir. Wanted to talk about your friend Aosagi, the big white bird. He's not very attentive or not very friendly like you guys are. Eating regurgitated cookie. No? They're not very talkative either. They're busy on this. Let's go investigate what based on there's not much other to do. Let's go investigate what the pigeons are eating. Excuse me. We just want to see what you found over there. John finds a ghastly sight. A severed finger. That does not look like regurgitate. That's nasty. You're nasty birds. You guys are a nasty posse. You understand that, right? Ugh. Now, don't worry about me slipping because I just got new sandals. Went to the Birkenstock store in Ginza the day before yesterday. So we do have some wildlife here, but the Aosagi has escaped us. They're coming back for the regurgitation here. Must be that good, huh? Looks like yogurt. Yeah, my mom was. I was FaceTiming to show Leo. this morning. This morning I called my mom to FaceTime to show Leo was playing, and my mom saw my feet, and she got freaked out. She thought that it was dirty, but they're not dirty. It's just suntan. It's normal. It's normal. Oh, all right. You know what? She freaked out. She's worried about me. Just the suntan. Don't worry about it. You know, there's the cormorants, the birds that go diving. Oh, wait. Someone wrote in something. Xander Man writes in, not normal, laugh out loud. Really? I think it is normal if you're outside wearing Birkenstock Evas. There's nobody out here. I could do anything right now and no one would ever know. I don't think anyone's watching me from these high tower mansions either. You think? Over there is the HMS. No, that's the English one. That's the Meiji Maru, which is from the Meiji period. Emperor Meiji rode this from Hakodate in Hokkaido to Yokohama, and it now sits at the Marine University. And I think In better times, we're going to go and explore that ship. I believe they have Wi-Fi on board now. Technology. All right, let's explore a little bit more. If you like rainy walks in the neighborhood, click that like button. I'll do more because I have no choice. Because it's supposed to rain for the next couple of days. That's the weather report, and it's awful. Look at this. All the highway for pedestrians is, first of all, there's nobody here, and second, it's wet. Who does that with puddles? Am I the only one? Click like if you've ever done this. Done these with puddles. The public service. I'm kind of clearing the deep ones for the people. Yeah. There's a good deep one here. Oh, that was nice. Here's a real deep one. 3, 2, 1. Okay. What did you do today, honey? I watched a man on YouTube smashing puddles with a Birkenstock. What do you think they're eating in there in the grass? There's these little teeny robin-looking birds. Got something in there. The bugs come to the surface, maybe? It's interesting. What is that? Oh, it's a puddle. I thought that was some sort of weird... We can go see if the ducks are here. So I'm going to take you to the end of this, and then that'll be it, because this is getting pretty sad. Some people... I'm getting pity super chats here, which is all right. Sean I me, thank you. I appreciate that. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go. I do have a Japan travel update coming next week. The reason I haven't done one in a while is because of the... Hey, there's that bird! One of the reasons I haven't done a travel update in a while is just because there's a lot of fluidity right now, and some of the things that I heard from Amanda, who's a journalist from NBC 6 Miami, we were talking for quite a long time about how she came into Japan and the process for her coming abroad into the country as a non-resident or citizen, because the Olympics, not a lot of people have done that, and her process, I'm going to describe to you in the next Japan travel update, which is going to be next week, this week that's coming up, because I can't really go outside because it's raining every day. Look, they've turned dogs into claw games. That's a UFO catcher, looks like. It's kind of... Robots are taking over the world and they're stealing our dogs. So I thought it was. I think that's supposed to be a non-leash law or something. It's kind of weird. Thanks, Wendy. Poor dog. That looked like one of those little terrier dogs, right? I guess the UFO, the robot aliens only want the terrier dogs. The other varieties of dogs are okay. Mass stocking terriers or some evil plan. I thought that apartment would be pretty cool to live in, but then I saw the prices for it, and it was pretty exorbitant. It's got nice big windows. Okay, here comes another riverboat. Walk backwards. It's not the space boat. There are other boats beside the space boats, and I'm not going to say that the space boat is the best boat to take. There are advantages to taking these other Yakatabune ships, and one of the big advantages are that the windows are open. Space boat is closed up and sealed because it could submerge at any time, but never will because it would sink. But these boats are pretty good. Let's try to wave and digitally to zoom at the people. I'm gonna put my umbrella down. Tally ho! Hey! Tally ho! Nobody. Is there any waves? Anybody? Did you see? I did wave. Whoa, that is awesome. We did something good. We connected with somebody. It's awesome. All right, that's good news. There's like 6 people on the boat. I totally should have gone with Kanai on this. Totally, we should have totally done I could have had a non-alcoholic beer. I've been drinking this beer called Beery. It has like almost no alcohol. Peter and I had one once because the Olympics was disallowed beer outside, so we had a Beery, which is made by Asahi. It sounds like berry. Beery. Google search that, Asahi, and you'll come up with this weird drink. They made regular beer but took out all the alcohol except for 0.5%. So you got to drink 10 of them to have the same impact as one normal beer. And I find that I prefer that over regular beer. I don't really need the alcohol. And I'm still pretty productive. Beery. Beery. It's weird. You know, I wanted to bring Leo out today, but in his harness carrier thing. But he was asleep, so I had to go out on my own. Oh, Jim, there's a crow. Look at that crow taking over that whole chair. Let's go over there and taunt him. Yeah, you better run. He's probably confused. How do you know my language? Oh crap, there's 2 of them. There was one flanking me. Oh, I better get out of here. Don't worry, there's 2 of us too out here. I'm sure the other human will come to my defense. I'm kind of scared now. I'm gonna walk backwards for a little bit. Never turn your back on crows. They'll gang attack you. All right, the other human is leaving me now. That's not good. Oh no, they got some birds here. Okay, is that an Aosagi? There are a couple of birds here. This is where I once scared an entire family of ducks, and we found the duck paradise. And this seemed to be. They're still here. Let's not scare them. We come in peace. I'll put the weapon down. You're watching live of Tokyo's Sumida River, the edge of Tsukishima Island, where ducks are trying to stay dry by being wet. No! That bird it's a cormorant. That's one of those birds that dives deep and gets their fish. These are cormorants. What are the cormorants? What are their calls like? Is it like a whooping cough? Ah! Ah! He's looking over at us. Ah! I think we got it. Ah! Ah! He's looking at us. I'm giving off good vibration. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Ah! Nothing. Dive deep. I want to see you get a fish. Let's try his friends over here. They look like little penguins. Ah! 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 There's a whole colony of them. Look, this one's kind of cheeky. It doesn't want to get away from me. It's probably on the edge there, ready to dive. Ah! Let's add some phlegm to it. Ah! 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 It's a loner. It's another boat coming. Add some more phlegm to it. It's too much. Why is he... What did he do to be banned from the group? I know birds have their own civilization, like their own kind of culture. He did something. Just did some kind of heinous crime. He stole a fish, or he wouldn't share his fish. Oh, he's getting ready. Either that or he's doing a duty, or he's getting ready to launch. Ah! 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 Solitude is bliss. Really? I don't think so. I think he wants to be friends with me. He's closer to me than he is to them. That in itself is a testament of my friendliness. Probably saying all the right things right now. Maybe he was human in a former life. He's between the two worlds right now. He doesn't know if he should come home with me or hang out with his other birds. They're birds after all. I mean, they're probably not have the same intellect as me, as a human being, of course. It's a tough decision. People walking by are gonna get scared. The great thing about today is that there's nobody walking by. So there's nobody to scare except for the people watching. Please stop doing that noise. All right, okay. Was it the phlegm? Was that too much? All right, I'm gonna go up here and maybe get a better view of this boat coming by. Sorry about that. Get carried away. I'm just trying to connect with, I just want to make friends, just trying to connect. Sometimes it's hard to do. You don't know how to connect. I don't know that much about the Comoran society, do you? All right, let's see if we can wave to the people. I'm gonna put down my umbrella. Oh, this looks like an accident. Could be waiting to happen. Tally ho! They're sitting on the wrong side. Well, it's interesting that the riverboats are still on the move. All right, that's about it for me. I don't know how much longer I can entertain you. The bird noises were a total failure. All right. I do have to, you know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna send the postcards. That's why I came out here. See if I can get underneath this. I think the crows remember me from taunting them when I hear them in the distance. Okay, I'm gonna be underneath this tree. So I gotta send these postcards out to some people here. Let me see who they out to. To Veronica. Veronica, thank you, Veronica. To Lucinda in Michigan, and to Edward in St. Petersburg. I'm putting it in the mail right now. Thanks so much for supporting on the postcard club. Go do it in the post box here. I know there's one around here. Yeah, sorry if I offended any bird lovers out there. That was not my intention. I had good intentions, positive vibes, good vibrations. Best. See the mud fly? It's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. All right, everybody, that's all. That's all I have. I can't find any deeper puddles in this one. Wait, there's one over there. This is the last one, and then I gotta go. Probably Kanai's worried about me. This looks like a good puddle. Yeah, Rio would love these puddles, so we're gonna have some fun. Come back completely messed up. All right, 3, 2, 1. It's pretty good. It's a big one here. Double, let's go double. Oh man, I got in my sandals a little bit. Just bought them too. All right, everybody, have a good day. I hope that warms your hearts. Ryan, what is that? Ryan, Evangelista, get some towel. All right, I'm gonna need it. All right, I'm gonna go to the store and get some towels as we say goodbye to our friend, the lonely cormorant bird. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for keeping me company on this hideous day. I'll try to find something tonight. Okay, don't forget tonight at 1 p.m. 1 a.m. Japan time. We got Greg Lamb from Life Where I'm From to talk about being Japanese. Queue up your questions on Twitter and Discord. See you then.